guys, it's Running Kimono. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. So in today's video, it's going to be about extreme giving. I'm not going to call this donation because it's a gift. It's for a family member. I'm not going to get into the specifics, but like once or twice a year, probably closer to 3 times a year, I make a donation of stockpile goodie items that I've gotten through couponing or like clearance shopping, and it's probably like $1,000 of stuff. And yeah, just to give it as a gift. And often these gifts mean the most. If I can give one piece of advice to any couponer, anyone starting out or who has been doing this for a really long time, it is just to give this stuff to your family. Don't accept a penny and just give. There is no greater feeling. And my thoughts on this are when you give a really big gift, and this has been my experience from the last many, many years. From giving an extreme donation, gift, whatever you'd like to call it, what happens is I'll be able to get this Purex next week for a moneymaker. It just always happens like that. Whenever I give a lot of something, the next week it appears in like, you know, times 20, which is always weird. I don't know why that always happens to me, but it does. So I just thought it would be fun to go through a couple of these boxes, maybe give you guys an idea. Again, this family member, we don't see that often. So when I get the opportunity to give a lot, I certainly try to stock them up at least for, you know, a couple of months, if not maybe 6 months. So let's go through the first box. We have 4 of these. I'm gonna have to throw them in a bag. And then I think I included like 8 Purexes. We have this scent-free one, whole bunch of these. These were money makers at Rite Aid a couple months back. The Clorox one, really nice. And Oxy and Clorox, and what else do we have back here? Another Clorox and another Oxy. So lots of good detergent. A couple of these Glades, a couple of these scent boosters as well. And then some of the fabric softener by Gain. Those were really cheap at Dollar General a while ago. And then one of these Big Mamas, a big Pine Sol surface cleaner. Okay, so this next box, we have a couple Suave Men body washes, an Irish Spring, some shampoo. I think I got like 3 different sets of shampoo. We have some women's Suave deodorant, a whole bunch of bar soap, men and women. And we have this guy, and then a whole bunch of these whole blends. And then a whole bunch of hand soap, like a whole bunch. Let's see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I also included a big thing of like the liquid just to refill them. So that's always a popular one. We have a little lotion and we have a hairspray. And I think I included maybe 8 of these toothbrushes and a whole bunch of very plain toothpaste, some floss back there, and there are some Band-Aids tucked back there. People always need Band-Aids, and even if they say they don't, they absolutely do because they love it. It's just one of those items that's always appreciated. I know that people love it. So yeah, this is a great box. Okay, so in this next box, we have one of these giant mamas of the disinfectant wipes. I love this, these big ones. We have 2 little Renewsit cones, a little smelly for your car. Those are always like nice to put in. A whole bunch of these Dawn. They are the 18 fluid ounce. So I have this lavender one, and then this is from yesterday's video, 3 of these guys, although I only got 2 of them. We have some women's Suave body wash, a couple of those, and 4 Lysol toilet bowl cleaners. This is always a great item to give. Olay body wash. Lysol, 2 of those. 2 of these Cloroxes. I got these in yesterday's video. Thought, you know, since it smells nice, it would be a really nice thing to give. And we have one of these Windex glass cleaners. These are really great. This is my favorite. I don't like the old-fashioned squirt. I like these metal bottles. And then we have a Pledge multi-surface cleaner for like wood and that sort of stuff. 2 of these scrubbing bubble toilet bowl cleaners. Again, I got these both yesterday at Meijer for 10 cents a piece. This big mama from dishwasher tabs, that was from CVS a couple years back. And one of these big hand soaps. That was from Walgreens a couple years back as well. So a really good box full of cleaning and some other supplies. Okay, so this last box is food, and probably one of the biggest things I hear from my subscribers and people that just leave comments is, hey, how can I save money with food? And there's absolutely a way, because like, look at all this, guys. With the different savings apps that there are out there, there's always some deal for cereal, for anything. And especially if your store has like a Wednesday or a Friday freebie, if you're rolling a couple store cards, like at my family fair, like this was a freebie a couple weeks back. Lots of these items are family fair freebies. Do you remember this coffee creamer from last winter? So just filled with stuff. It's just me and my husband here, so it's just a lot of food, and I thought that this family member might like to try some of this food. And I mean, who doesn't like to get food? So first thing are some of these sriracha chicken noodles. I think there's like 3 packs of them. I threw this in just to absorb some of the moving. It's one of these little Kleenex to-go packs. You can't eat Kleenex, but it's just to fill in the gaps. Another Kleenex one. This was a freebie from Family Fare, and I absolutely didn't like it. It's this variety oatmeal. I guess I'm just an old-fashioned Quaker girl. I did not like this fanciness. It was too much for me. Popcorn. Everybody loves popcorn. These were, I think, a penny at the Dollar General last fall. I don't really do well with the spicy, so one of these Lay's stacks. A freebie from Family Fare. These are always really yummy. Couple boxes of corn flakes. We have some Special K and a Cheerios. These are always part of the, you know, buy so many, get a rebate back with Ibotta, Saving Star, or Checkout 51. And I have a lot of cereal. And believe it or not, this is a really big seller with stockpile sales. You can sell these for $1 each and they'll go really quickly. These are from last Christmas. Yeah, they're still good. Just little Hershey's cookie candy bars. Something sweet. We have more sriracha noodles, some of that Jell-O. I have so much Jell-O. These little guys, I can't eat these because of my teeth, and neither can my husband, so I just thought it'd be a nice thing to give. We have some of these Tetley iced teas, and then for the Keurig, some English breakfast. You can never go wrong with that. A little bit of Nutella. I'm not too fancy with hazelnut, and neither is my husband, so that is why that is going. And then a couple bags of the Frosted Mini Schooners. Oh, and for good measure, we have a bag of the Seattle's Best Coffee. That was a freebie a couple weeks ago with Ibotta and a couple other, no, with Saving Star and Checkout 51. So dead deal, but very happy to get this guy for free. So a big, big box of food. They could sample whatever, donate or give it to other people if they don't like it. But you know, this is always much appreciated, I think. Okay, so now I have a couple singles of these Bounty Basics. I threw them in here because lots of the items in this food box is kind of weird shaped, and just try to make everything packly tight so nothing falls out during the trip. And so 2 of those, and then 2 more of these. Paper towels, always a needed item, especially if you have pets. We have this little thing of decorative napkins from the Dollar General. I think this was like 10 cents or really, really cheap. I got that a couple months back, but you know, who doesn't need napkins? We have 4 of these Kleenex 4-packs. Believe it or not, like about 2016, around December, all of this paper stuff was like pennies at Walgreens. They didn't have the sale this year, but back in the day, this used to be free, and this comes from 2016. So I have 4 of them. Kleenex is always a great thing. We have a big mama of the Bounty. We have 2 of these 12 packs of the Cottonelle. There's still 2 more at the foot of my steps. I just didn't bring them because I didn't want this to go up to the sky. But they're at the foot of the steps. So I'm giving 4 of these Cottonelles. And then I have, let's see what else we have. 2 of these Scott tube frees. You know, just another toilet paper So altogether, 6 things of toilet paper that should cover them for a while. I noticed actually in my stockpile, because I have not been hauling a lot of paper towel, and I should have done a paper towel deal a couple weeks back at Rite Aid, because I looked around my stockpile room and I realized, oh, kind of running low. Shame, shame, I'm kind of running low on paper towel. So I need to find a deal pretty soon. I don't want to do another deal with Sparkle paper towel because I don't like Sparkle paper towel, but maybe at like one of the pharmacies, if they have like something with Bounty, it's probably gonna be a Rite Aid deal. I need to really go and do something soon because this is just the best. And yeah, so I hope this video, you guys have enjoyed it. Oh, I have one last item here. I almost forgot. We have 2 of these sponges. And my mom actually gave me like, I think 12 of them. There were so many. So I just said, you know, I can probably give 24 of them away and not cry too much. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Again, I can't stress it enough. If you have the opportunity to help out somebody in your family and just bless them with your couponing skills. I know a lot of people probably don't even get or understand what you're doing with these coupons. They think it's a weird hobby or you're wasting your time. You're really not, because you know what? For this family member, I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. There is no way I could go to the store and buy all of this stuff right now if I had to for this family member and just say, here you go. Here's $1,000. I just couldn't. But through couponing and being smart with money and following the various deals, that the sales flyers, and doing stuff with the different rebate apps, I'm able to say, hey, you know what? You want some of this stuff? It's yours. And I don't really, it's not costing us a whole lot out of pocket. And I get a lot of joy out of doing this. And the best part of this is Mr. Kimono, my husband, will be dropping this off tomorrow. I'm not even gonna be there. And I always love to hear from him other people's reactions, because he's always like, oh my gosh, they really freaked out and they were so excited. Because I think for my husband, to see this sort of stuff in the house, this is just an everyday occurrence. So he kind of, it's not like the big shocker where he's like, whoa. But when somebody else gets like this dropped off at their house, they're like, OMG, did you like rob CVS? Did you rob Walgreens? No, it's just doing this hobby, being consistent with it, and then just really giving back. I think that is the superpower of extreme couponing, and I can't stress it enough. So have an awesome day, guys, and I will see you in the next one.